YouTube, what's up? I recently bought a PS5 so that I could test this character on Players 8 difficulty. I'd leveled this character to 99 entirely on Nintendo Switch, where the players count is limited to 4. I knew this build was strong on P4, but thought that P8 would be a little bit harder. I will go over the gear and the Merc setup, the stats and the skill points, and then I will run through a few Players 8 areas, the Chaos Sanctuary, Cows, and Travincal. Timestamps and links will be in the description below. So here I'll go over the build that I'm using for this P8 demonstration. Infinity and a Scythe, minus 50 enemy lightning resist. Griffin's Eye with a 5/5 lightning facet in it, minus 24 plus 18. 30 all-res Maras, 35 all-res Skin of the Viper Magi with a random facet I had, which was minus 4 plus 3. Sandstorm Trex for the plus to Vitality, plus to Poison Resist, and Ethereal for saving 10 strength point. 10% faster cast rate ring, 19 strength, cold resistance 18, and poison length reduced by 25%. Poison resist is important on an ES build because poison goes right through energy shield. Arachnid's Mesh, Stone of Jordan, and Mage Fist. I'm using all lightning skillers with random amounts of life on each one. One of them is a 12% faster hit recovery, which combined with 2/5 faster hit recovery and 15 mana charms that I have, plus the Trex, which gets me to the 42 breakpoint. And the bottom here I have all mana charms, so randomly 16 mana, 17 mana faster run walk, 17 mana, the 2 hit recovery ones with 15 mana, 17 mana, 17, 17, and then a 16 mana and 5 life. 2019-10 Annie, 1919 Torch. On swap I have a CTA, 262, and a Lidless Wall for the +1 skills. This is a level 99 character, just enough strength to wear the boots, and then everything else into energy. Res on fire, cold, and lightning are relatively low. When you use energy shield, it absorbs most of that damage, so you don't really need resists for these three. Poison is the important one. For the advanced stats, 30 MF, 10 experience gained, 58 faster run walk, the 42 faster hit recovery breakpoint, and the 105 faster cast rate breakpoint. Poison length reduced by 25%, slow target by 10% from the Arachnid's Mesh, and then the plus to lightning skills and the minus 78% enemy lightning resist. And for the skill tree, 3 points into frozen armor. I had the extra points, so I threw them in there. In case I get hit, it will freeze a monster and it boosts my defense. For the lightning tree, 1 point into all these synergies to get me down to energy shield. Energy shield is maxed out. Right now it's 93% absorb. It will be 94 with battle orders, and the max is 95. 1 point into teleport, max out telekinesis, which is a synergy for energy shield. It uses less mana. Max out static field, which is a synergy for Nova. Max out Nova. 1 point into thunderstorm. It's a nice supplemental skill. Passive, it goes off randomly. And then max out lightning mastery. For fire skills, I have 1 point into warmth, which helps increase your mana regen. And then 1 point into fire mastery to help boost the damage for the hydras that I have on swap from the torch. You use that if you run into any lightning immunities that you cannot break. Hydras certainly help. For my mercenary setup, using an Andariel's with a 15% increase attack speed and fire res jewel. Sacred armor fortitude with the second highest life roll and 30 all res. Insight and a thresher with 17 meditation. And he is a prayer merc, which helps regenerate my life. So even if I get poisoned, the life doesn't go down. So here I've joined a Players 8 game, Cows game, and then I'm gonna do a solo Chaos Sanctuary run. Hopefully everybody stays in the game. Skip that guy. So clear speed is certainly taking a few more Novas than on Players 4. So I'll use some statics here just to cut down their life a little bit to make the clear speed faster. I think that's the proper method for Players 8, is you just blast static twice and then Nova. I feel like doing that, it's nearly identical clear speed to Players 4. Survivability is no issue. Static. And then Nova. It's hard to test this online, true Players 8, in public games, because these people could leave. So you can see my mana pool went down a little bit there. So used one pot. And here's Players 8 Diablo. So I'm spamming static beforehand. He'll go down to like 50 or 25%, and then Nova for the rest. So certainly Players 8 Diablo, slightly longer, but not much longer.
Use this yet.
So here we are. I'm gonna do a open up the portal for cows and do some Players 8 cows. As you can see, it's not that much different than a Players 4. I guess sometimes you would just use static first. Cut down the bovine's health by 50 to 75%. But as far as survivability goes, you're not in any more danger. Just the enemies have slightly more life. Cow King, always lightning immune. Throw down some Hydras. So along with my Merc and some Hydras, not a big deal. Using static a little bit. And that's it. Here's a quick Travincal run, Players 8. Energy shield takes all the damage from the Hydras, so really no issue. As long as you blast Nova quickly, your Merc survives as well. And yeah, that's it. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to do so below. Thanks for watching. Bye.